Did you see that a woman was deported to Cuba without her 1-year-old daughter? This is Heidi Sanchez and her husband Carlos Valle, a naturalized citizen also from Cuba. Now, Heidi's journey starts at the US-Mexico border in 2019. She applied for asylum, but because of gang violence, she was not able to make her appointment. And when she got to the border, an agent told her that a judge had already ordered her deportation, so she was detained. She spent 9 months at various detention centers, and because she couldn't be deported back to Cuba, they gave her an I-220B. This is given to people who have an order of deportation, but they can remain in the US temporarily as long as they check in with ICE regularly, which is what she did. After being released, she met her husband, they got married, and he even petitioned for her to try and get her green card. Here's a copy of the petition. They even thought they were going to get approved because Heidi doesn't even have a parking ticket. But it all came crashing down when she went to her ICE interview on April 22nd, which was actually originally scheduled for April 30th, but for some reason they moved it up. She was hesitant to go to her ICE hearing with everything going on, but she continued to say, "I want to do it the right way." Well, unfortunately, during her hearing, she was detained and was not given enough time for her and her husband to decide what should happen with their daughter. The daughter was put in the care of the husband, and she was deported immediately. She is now in Havana and doesn't know the next time she's going to see her daughter or her husband. There are people who are rallying behind Heidi, like Florida Representative Kathy Castro, who wrote a letter to Trump asking that Trump gives Heidi humanitarian parole. Unfortunately, I don't think Trump is actually going to do this, but it's great that she's trying. This is absolutely heartbreaking. A family who's done everything right has had everything taken away from them. Remember to keep up with news stories like these. Sign up for my newsletter, check out my podcast or one of my other social media channels, link in bio.